Over now to another story. It's about 119,000 young people in our state that are disconnected from work and from school. It's really a staggering number, and it's something that lawmakers are working to address. NBC political reporter Mike Savino is live at the state capitol with more on this tonight. So, Mike, is this something that the legislature is tackling this year?
Yes, Jane, lawmakers from both sides say they want to do something about this. Of course, they're going to need to study the problem first, so we won't see major changes right away. But one thing we can do now is try to identify and track who it is we're talking about.
That type of data collection, you can't see where people have been, and you can't work with them.
Lawmakers want to help teenagers and young adults who are disconnected from society, often high school dropouts or people unemployed long term. Disconnected youth often rely on state aid, and the goal is to get them into the workforce and contributing to the economy.
Obviously, there's a moral, a human issue there. There's also an economic impact, a safety impact for our communities.
The bill would define disconnected youth as high school graduates who are unemployed, as well as people in this age range who dropped out of high school or are in jail. It would also seek to improve data collection, including allowing schools to share information on who's at risk of becoming disconnected.
What are they seeing in a young person that might be resulting in a young person making, less than good decisions?
Beyond that, the bill would study ways to help people reconnect through education and work. That includes job training. Lawmakers say that means working with companies to identify which fields are growing and which jobs will be available in the future.
You have places like Pratt & Whitney and Electric Boat and even places like Millstone that will be able to help identify where those jobs will remain.
The bill has bipartisan support. It's also backed by school districts around the state, nonprofit service providers, and even businesses. A report by the Dalio Education Organization identified 119,000 disconnected youth. Everyone agrees there's a real push to fix the problem.
Work with nonprofits, work with youth service bureaus, work with faith-based organizations.
Now, while there is that broad support, there are questions about how to pay for proposed free bus fare for certain students. Coming up at 5, I'll tell you whether or not lawmakers think that they can find a solution. Live from the Capitol, Mike Savino, NBC Connecticut News.